What is happening, Josh? What's going on? Josh from FullerBeard.com back with another video. This time we're going to talk about straightening the beard. And basically I just went through the process. This is something I'll do right out of the shower. So kind of walk through the steps. There's another guy that has a great video on this too. And he even ends up using a mini straightening iron, which I will not touch because I'll end up melting my beard clean off my face. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But Eric from Beard Brand has a great video on straightening your beard. So I do highly recommend you checking that out. Check out their stuff. It's great. So, but I came up with my own process, a little bit different than his. And basically, hop out of the shower. First thing I'll do, throw some oil in. I'll comb it real quick just to kind of get all the snags and tangles out, right? Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take beard balm and I'm going to go through the whole thing, the mustache and everything. And then I have one extra step where I take my my putty that I've made up and I just put a little extra in my sideburns, and I actually do the hair on the top of my head and a little bit extra in the mustache. And there's just, like I've mentioned before, there's a little more wax in that. It gives you a little firmer hold. All right, so after that step, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this blow dryer here. Now, what is this thing? It looks crazy. It doesn't even look like a blow dryer, right? Now, you can take a regular blow dryer and put a little brush attachment on it, but this has real fine bristles, as you could hear there. I wasn't expecting it to make a noise. And a couple things worth noting. It does have ions, which push water basically into your beard hairs and help keep it moisturized. Okay, so that's a plus. The other thing this thing has is what's called cold shot. So here's my process basically. I throw this thing on medium and I brush the whole beard out away from my face. On medium heat, whole thing. I try to get the mustache a little bit, but I don't want to burn myself, so I don't worry about it too much, but I'll brush the whole thing out. Okay, whole thing out. Now, then I'll go and do the top of my head, right? Because I got product in there too. And what's happening is this is keeping the warm air is keeping the product warm, keeping it from hardening up. So I'm getting it all the way, just brushed out, straightened. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll hold down on this cold shot button and I'll brush everything into place. And as I do that, the cold air is helping the product to firm up and harden up, which then keeps it straight. It also makes it look much fuller when you've got that balm in there, which is what we're looking for, right? FullerBeard.com. So then I'll do the cold shot on my hair as well. And then the last step, I may go through and just kind of give it a once over with a comb, get my hair styled. I'm good to go. Now, if my sideburns are being tricky, and sometimes they are, what I'll do is I'll get a little more of that hair putty, it's basically a mustache wax. It has a little more, it has a bunch of oils and shea butters and stuff so that it, it's conditioning and whatnot as you're putting it on. But I'll add a little extra to the sideburns if they're still wanting to curl. Get those things nice and straight because they just start to get poofy, and I'm not into that. So I get that wax in there, that putty, get it worked down, get the mustache the way I like it, and then I call it good. I'll have a link to this thing. It'll be an affiliate link to Amazon. You're welcome to click it. I just got this at like a local grocery store, so I'm sure you guys can find it. It's just from Vidal Sassoon or whatever. So it works great for your beard. It's really quick. And that's what I like about it. I don't want to be spending a bunch of time in front of the mirror. I just want to get in and out and get the beard looking good. So thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.